There it goes. There we go. All right, don't move. We can tell it's working. Look at the water. I'm standing on the roof with my leg up, some foil antenna, with my toe in the water. It was a lot easier as a beach. Hey, Jan, good morning. You were literally just in time. Share it out, like, share, follow, please. It was sunrise on Monday morning. Ding-a-ding. Hi. How'd you like that for a son? For a son of a gun. Make sure you have it on 1080p. We blurry. Oh no, we're blurred up. Fiddlesticks. Oh no. So good. Oh. For sale. I wonder if you can hear any of this. Oh. I'm one determined a-hole. Closer, warmer. All right. All right. I don't know how. Something weird. Did you see me fishing with a net? Beer, hive. What? It doesn't do for streaming yet, though, I don't think. Does it? I have. Yeah. I was talking to you like you could hear me. The answer is within. Because, yeah. Yeah. Any uh, get her out or thing for the. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, we drive? Very. Okay, okay. Stuck. Stuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only like three of you here. Only like three of you here. Here. A place ran off. A place ran off. A tow truck. Tow truck. Push. Push. Whoa. Closer. Warmer. Ooh. We should go here. Wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Got important crap to say. I almost missed his turn. Coming right at me. Thank you for answering me, Francois. We're almost out of gas. Come with me. Yeah, come with me. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Catch up. We're up out of it. We're up in the top now. Oh, Texas, oh, Texas. Really building it back there. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I command thee to stop buffering. Stop it. play. Shala, shala. Just to wander down the street to the Grinch, the Grinch, the Grinch. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Come back to me. Come on back. Just, just deny everything. We're lucky because we kind of don't. If you buff her, vote for Snell. Wow, fucking buffer, man. Fucking buffer. It's gonna be fun. We'll get to our destination. We'll get there. I want to know what Iron Gate is all about. Oh, this is a lot further than I thought. Ooh, man, I wish I lived in one of those trailers. It's a lot further than I thought. What's up there? Iron Bridge. Someone's house? Look. Oh, it's over there. Is it an iron bridge? Look at all this service we have. It's that fancy park, huh? Iron Bridge Park. Iron Bridge Park. Iron Bridge Park. Iron Bridge Park. What's up there? What's up there? I think there's a road. Where does this go? Hmm. Yeah, a little bit. I've got 19 miles to explore with. I think we would so get stuck down there if I went for it. I'm pretty sure those are trailer tire. I probably shouldn't. As hard as it was to get up Suicide Hill, I might be stuck. We're stuck on a boat ramp with no water. On my oh, where'd you go? Yeah, this is where you put your boats in and out, and in and out. But there's no water. I want to know what goes up there. I'm about to do it. I'm about to just go do it. We're about to go exploring for real. Are we back? You back there yet? You back? All right, I'll get somewhere where there's service now. I was just messing around. I wanted to see this park. I want to see where the Iron Bridge is. No one knows about this park, I bet. Park was way back here. Jack. See it? Go millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Peaches we put in a can, come from a can. Peaches come from the can, they were put there by a man. And millions of peaches, millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for you. Millions of peaches, peaches for you. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Excuse me. It's a live button. It's a live button. It's the live. And like, share, subscribe. Cash apps. Right. Thank you for tuning in. Iron, iron. Hello. Oh man, what happened to the road? Well, that was Iron Bridge. I didn't see any iron bridges, unfortunately. You telling your phone you'll be right back? Millions of peaches, peaches for me. What has been saying? Has he already done? Oh, we gotta look at the stocks. Real fast. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Shit, 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 shit. We gotta look at the stocks. Oh my god, man. We got to. That's a good deal. Come on, do it. Don't push me out here. Where's my son? Okay. How do you do a stock? Something's burning. At, I think it's plastic. The hell is burning? Oh, okay. Brother? Who's still here? Let's check some stocks. Stock market. Doing some interesting stuff. It is doing some interesting stuff. Francois. Are you able to trade stocks where you are? Or any stocks? Any market? I guess preferably our market. No. I think crypto is gonna be where it's at eventually. I think we're all gonna have to learn, pretty much. Well, that's they want us to be stupid, too stupid for it. Want us to think that, anyways. If I could do it, you could do it easy, probably. I do it, but I'm not successful. I guess you could say. Not like I would like. Oh, yeah, yeah. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Ooh, he wanted to go. Ooh, see, it's pretty up here. Y'all convinced me of it. I guess I was taking it for granted, you know. I wasn't enjoying my what I got. Texas, you can get a little bit of everything. Hmm. How did I steal this? Say this. What up, Dan? Welcome back. Welcome back. Just having a conversation about how I take my countryside for granted. She didn't know whether it was a process. In a small town. In a small town. Sunglasses. Cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In a small town. Bushes. You know it. You know it. Engine 5, Fire Road, 1411 Brookfield Street. Engine 5, 854. In a small town. Try that in a small town. I live in a small town. No, man, you go. You gotta go. Go, go, go. There's no yield sign, no stop sign. No yield, no stop. Oh, these fucking people there. Hold on. Checking my brakes. They work fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Where is happy? Nachos. Oh, I never had any of that type of stuff. What's that? Try something. Money. Count the way it is, you know? What? You get money. Money, money, money. Wait, am I talking to myself again? I do that when I'm half asleep. Smoking? What do you got to say about that? I did, didn't I? Wait, what? What happened? What happened? How did we get here? How did we get here? Interesting. What happened? Jen? Where's Lisa? You fall asleep? Oh, now we're getting caught up. Now you're getting caught up. There you go. She's taking a nap or took a nap? It's been 84 years. Huh? Oh, is that what it was about? Let me see. I bet you $15 it is. Wakey, wakey. What are your plans today? Let's see, 6 hours ahead, 7 hours ahead. Is it 14:07? Oh, I was laughing at my own stuff. Sorry. HY, oh man, HYMC is $7. That used to be like dollar. Oh my gosh, we gotta get up in this. Something fierce. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? GME. Yeah, it's going. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn y'all sideways just for a second. Ain't no way. What is today? Oh. Oops. Oh, it does keep y'all on there. How was it? Send who a video? As well? I'm the generate. I'm not a millennial. No. No offense to any millennials in here, of course. Hey, it's cool. It's cool.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's roll.
Is this recently? You saw this recently? Hey, what about you know what tomorrow is? I saw that. You know what tomorrow is? Big day tomorrow. Oops. What's happening? Oh, tomorrow? Depending on your beliefs, a lot of dates are coinciding or colliding at their ending. I guess you could say. How would you say it, Jan? How would you say that? A lot of a lot of uh, seasons or eras are coming at Two ends at the same time. I don't know. Jan might be able to word it better. But I think basically on your beliefs, it's the start of the, what do they call it, the seventh year? Oh yeah. Oh, hey, here goes that U-Haul. Pretty sure they prostitute out there back. Prostitutes. Chris! Chris! Oh? Popo? Behind me? No. We are so happy to see you. Yes. Josh. Nice. Hmm. What up, Dudette? What are you doing? You chillaxing, relaxing, all cool? Shooting some b-ball upside of school? A couple guys. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Yeah. Oh boy, we gotta go to the pharmacy real quick. Come on, guys, let's go. We'll go for a ride to the pharmacy. We'll go over to the old Walgreens. What time is Trump speaking about? I couldn't do it. I can't. I couldn't do it. You and everybody else did too. I mean, I guarantee you, everybody did. Vroom, vroom. Does that mean go, go, go? Someone answer Chris. Okay, give her some attention, please. Hey, would you look at that? My Cash App disappeared somehow. How'd that happen? Beer Hive. It's so weird that this truck does this. Maybe that's really Johnny. Man, come on, I even buy this truck. Because how much longer is it gonna last? It's in the beer hive. What? Oh, I read your comment as you started crying when you read my comment. Like it's not that good of a comment, but okay. Hold on, I gotta stretch over this. Chris, that was way late. Please hit the like button. I made an executive decision too. We're gonna switch off lives each night so I can chat. I'm having chat withdrawals. My thumbs are having little seizures. It's a DT's delirium thumbs. All right, let's go for a ride. Let's go. Battery, 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 battery. Do-do-do-do.
Fearless President Donald J. Trump, and hello to millions of Americans all across this land who are gathered in sadness and sorrow to mourn Charlie Kirk, but also dedicate ourselves to finishing his mission and achieving victory in his name. The day that Charlie died, the angels wept. Those tears have been turned into fire in our hearts. And that fire burns with a righteous fury that our enemies cannot comprehend or understand. When I see Erica and her strength and her courage, I'm reminded of a famous expression. The storm whispers to the warrior that you cannot withstand my strength. And the warrior whispers back, I am the
Whoops.
storm. Erica is the storm. We are the storm. And our enemies cannot comprehend our strength, our determination, our resolve, our passion. Our lineage
A fire truck there.
over the forces of wickedness in
We got us a
evil.
wreck. Oh no, he turned it
They cannot imagine what they have awakened. They cannot conceive of the army that they have arisen in all of us. Because we stand for what is good, what is virtuous, what is noble. And to those trying to incite violence against us,
on. This is a stop.
those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who create. We are the ones who lift up humanity. You thought you could kill Charlie Kirk. You have made him immortal. You have immortalized Charlie Kirk. And now millions will carry on.
Can you get on the Wii drive? Maybe the Wii drive. Link. Do that link.
One of the messages I saw bothered me, and I wanted to hear take this, but I just don't understand that
Oh,
share this kind
I was wondering if maybe we can go through Wii drive, our channel page.
in wrong place, wrong time, and I hope he loses a lot. And it actually reminds me of my favorite story ever. So it's about 2,000 years ago.
I wonder why.
Jesus shows up and he starts talking about the people of power. And he starts doing the worst thing that you can do, which is telling the truth about people. And they hate it. And they just go wrong. They hate it. And they become obsessed with making him stop. This guy's got to stop talking. You've got to shut this guy up. And I can just sort of picture the scene in a little bit. The guy sitting there at the meeting. I was thinking about what do we do about this guy trying to
I'm sure she'll figure it out.
and there's always one guy with the right idea. I can just hear him say, I kind of know what this is. That'll shut him up. That'll fix the problem.
Here, go to the.
It doesn't work that way.
You can definitely find her on there. We're the only followers that finish.
But to go there and correct these shows, I'll let you listen to the analogy. I want you to realize what exactly he's saying here.
Chris,
It actually reminds me of my favorite story ever. So it was about 2,000 years ago. So
aha,
Jesus shows
Chris.
up and he starts talking about the people of power, just in Jerusalem. And he starts doing the worst thing that you can do, which is telling the truth about people. And they hate it. And they just go wrong. They hate it. And they become obsessed with making him
Chris,
stop. This guy's got to stop. You've got to shut this guy up. And I can just sort of
Oh yeah, spam.
Actively do missionary work in a lot of cases. Apparently, this is George Stephanopoulos' sister, if you believe that's a woman with a mustache hiding under a robe. If that's what you believe, I keep a pair of glasses in my pocket. This is apparently, what's the name? Mother Agapia. She admits that in Palestine, Christians weren't allowed to publicly share the gospel. No pushback from Tucker whatsoever. None. And he wants to be this purveyor of truth. I don't know why the guy is slipping like this. October 18th is coming up, and we got a nice little reminder from MSNBC about exactly who the Democrat was. You may have already heard this, but the organizers of the No Kings rallies, remember the No Kings rallies that happened back in June? This huge protests in June that attracted more than 5 million people across the country. Organizers from the No Kings events that happened back then have just now announced the date for the next No Kings demonstrations. They're going to be October 18th.
Bring it on. I'm going. It's just not going to be peaceful at all. I think we're going to go down there and wolf their. Oh, I'm saying this on YouTube. Allegedly. Don't say that out loud.
Stephen Baker, let me give it to you. Hey, man. I don't know. Stephen Baker, thank you so much for the bets. I use a lot of the money from memberships and super chats to help veterans with service dogs.
It's going to get wild.
Really appreciate that.
Wild.
Thank you for your service, and thank you for helping me out with the $50 super chat. Way to break the seal.
Remind me about October 18th.
No Kings, Saturday, October 18th. It's about 6 weeks from now. They just announced it like yesterday. They've already got hundreds of rallies and demonstrations planned that day. They say they are expecting more people to show up in October than the 5 million plus people who showed up in June. Indivisible organizer Ezra Levin did an interview about it with Rolling Stone today, in which he told Rolling Stone that there isn't a single large flagship event they want everybody to travel to on October 18th. Instead, they just want protests everywhere. They want people to organize No King's Day protests wherever they are in the country on October 18th. Ezra Levin telling Rolling Stone, quote, I would highly recommend to folks looking to participate in No Kings, do not travel more than an hour. If you're having to travel more than an hour to get to your local No Kings protest, then start your own. Again, that date, October. How many of you are going to be taking part in this No Kings protest?
I'll be there.
Sandy, my weapons are no longer dusty. Yeah. Whatever happened to this one? Blackout, September 16th through the 20th.
Oh.
It's supposed to be no work, no purchases, no deliveries, no gas, no restaurants, no traveling, no projects, no events, no working out. That one is supposed to happen. And I don't know where I
Oh,
get one of these shirts.
can
because I
you?
think there's a
Oh,
link here.
what
I
can you
will be
hear?
trying to get one of those shirts to wear on No King's Day.
Now.
That's my thoughts.
I'm just talking to myself. Y'all let me talk to myself. For how long?
Apply to this.
It's funny.
Here we go. All right. So there we go. If anybody knows where I'm going to try to buy one of these No King. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Whoa.
Balancing act I've been losing
Here we go. Here's the Long Live the King t-shirt.
horribly.
You know what? I'm going to grab 2 of these. I'm going to buy one for
What's that,
myself,
like
and I'm going to buy
100
one for some lucky member.
170 videos.
I think the best comment, the best super chat
More
today,
videos
I'm
than I
going
do
to
have
send one of
subscribers.
these t-shirts to.
That's not good.
I'll pick somebody. You email me after I pick you. Give me the right size, and I'll send it directly to you. Because I think that's very appropriate to wear during the No Kings protest. I think it's a great idea to wear one of these. And I will be proudly wearing one of those.
Oh, I called him and told him to go ahead and do it.
Not sure how many of you think that.
I'm going to get you on board.
You know what? That's
Up to date.
that's how I roll. I'm going to troll the roll. I think that's what we've got to start doing is
Get you up to
we've got
date.
to quit backing down. We've got to take the fight to these people. Not physically.
I'm about to mute y'all for a minute.
This is one of the
That's what she said. That's what she said.
They're testing missiles. There is a weapons range called Lawton convenient to
That's what she
base,
said.
but these people are missile testing.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
But now that there is a ramp up in what is happening in Venezuela, you can see this here. I'll let this play a little bit. What's happening in Venezuela is pretty crazy. Let's grab this comment. Let's see here. I'll save that comment. Mike ACG, I saw your comment. I'm going to grab that here in just a few minutes. Because I think, Mike, I think you might have stepped in it with that comment.
Uh-oh.
But this is Puerto Rico. And I know that what's happening in Venezuela is pretty insane. I am in full support of using our troops in Venezuela to stop everything that's coming in, these toxic, vile substances. And I think one of the men that can do this is right here.
Illegal immigration is not a victim's crime. But the reason I am who I am, I've talked and got on my knees and talked to 9-year-old little girls who were raped by multiple members of a cartel just for passing her across the river. I stood in back of a tractor trailer with 19 dead people who baked to death. I ran out of Operation Ice Storm in Phoenix, Arizona, where smuggling organizations were ripping each other's off because the smuggled people were worth more money than dope. So they go to the house and rip each other off. They call a relative up and say, I have your brother here. You owe us $25,000. They say, no, we agreed on 10. Well, now it's $25,000. You pay it or I kill him. And they did. Bodies are piling up. They actually called relatives and tortured their son or their brother because they didn't pay the fees. What I'm saying is...
Thank you, David.
That's why you have to show there's consequences. Because if you send a message, there's no consequences, and you want to reward illegal behavior, that's not going to stop.
Right. And I get all that. And for all that, I thank you for your service.
Bill Maher just became the most based Democrat on TV. Would you ever imagine Bill Maher thanking Tom Homan for his service? I don't know who sent me this. Somebody just sent me this, and someone will know what the code is for here. This is something to do with the Q people. And I don't know what this means, but music is about to stop. I don't know what this is, but someone sent me this. And if someone in the chat can help me out, let me know. I've been able to understand what this is with the whole Q thing. But maybe you can let me know. Because I have zero clue about Q.
I had a great comeback to that, and y'all was like, we're out of here.
It's going to fizzle out. Somebody says they open carry every day. I don't blame you. Affinity for Peace, thank you. Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. Battle of Mobile Bay. Is that today? Battle of Mobile Bay? Is that today? The Battle of Mobile Bay in 1864. Full speed. Oh, a quote from that. And David Rosario, thank you so much for that super chat as well. $2. She's given the King No Kings free advertising. Yeah, she is. Talking in reference to Rachel Madcow. She is giving them a free advertisement. Basically just bringing the Democrat Party together against us. It's disgusting. Weird timeline.
When I'm not in chat, I get ignored.
A weird timeline we're in. I'm going to run through a couple of news sites here real quick, and I want you to see the headlines of all what these news channels are showing. New York Post is leading with Charlie Kirk's legacy of grace triumphs over hate. His bravery is what America needs most. This is New York Post, conservative news organization. The Daily Mail, Trump's contrast with Kirk. Trump apologizes to Kirk's widow after refusing her call to forgive her husband's alleged assassin. So you like how the Daily Mail tries to spin this? Nope. Let me show you what was really said by Donald Trump. Let me show you what was really said to debunk them on their lies. Here we go. Listen to this. Daily Mail running with lies.
He did not hate his opponents. He wanted the best for them. That's where I disagreed with Charlie. I hate my opponent. And I don't want the best for them. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Erica. But now Erica can talk to me and the whole group, and maybe they can convince me that that's not right, but I can't stand my opponent.
Tell him.
Charlie's angry. Look at that. He's angry at me now. He wasn't interested in demonizing anyone. He was interested in persuading everyone to the ideas and principles he believed were good, right, and true. Before each appearance, he prayed these words: God, use me for your will. Always said the same thing. Use me for your will. He did not hate his opponents. He wanted...
So that is the real story there compared to what the Daily Mail tried to run with. You see that again? How the news media is very complicit? They're trying to drive a wedge, and it's working. It's working a lot, to the point where people are actually trying to kill people. This is an article from the Daily Mail talking about Trump and Elon Musk sitting next to each other. You're going to see people coming out of everywhere saying that they're lip-reading experts and all this other stuff, trying to sow some division. It'll work. A lot of people will fall into it. Washington Post, trying to drive more divisiveness between the Trump campaign and the cabinet. Trump's new demands on Justice Department raise alarm among prosecutors because Trump told Pam Bondi, get off your keister and start arresting some people. So there's the Washington Post, Washington Compost, I like to call it. The New York Times is leading with nothing about, well, there's a little bit about Charlie Kirk here. Europe talks big on Gaza. UN General Assembly, about midway down, below the fold. We've got Trump remembers Kirk as a martyr while attacking political opponents. And then they, have to circle all the people in attendance under Trump's cabinet.
Oh, my God.
Kerry Lake, Kelly Loeffler, Tulsi Gabbard, Kash Patel, Celeste Malloy, Doug Burgum, Robert F. Kennedy, Lori Chavez de Ramir. I'm glad that they were all there.
Bye.
I would think that they all needed to be there. The Telegraph, Kirk assassin should receive the ultimate punishment.
I see your messages now.
Trump says at the funeral, damn right. I'm all for it. This is probably the only British conservative paper. I'm all for this. Wow. I am all for capital punishment on this. I don't know where you stand, but you know my opinion. There's one thing about me on this channel, you will always know my opinion.
I missed the past 40's chats.
Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I backtrack and I apologize for getting it wrong. I will admit whenever I
see that now.
Chose the wrong path. It's a choose your own adventure novel. Go ahead and support me on Patreon.
My bad.
You can support me on by joining the channel as a member here on YouTube. Really helps out a lot.
Hardware store. What do you need from the hardware store? What we're seeing
is a binary choice in America right now. The Democrat Party is going unhinged, and they're losing a lot of support. I don't know how many former Democrats we have in the chat.
Tell me what tool you need. I probably got it.
Well, let me know. If you're a former Democrat in the chat and you want to admit it, feel free. Wylam03, no one's perfect. I know I'm not. I was wrong about Kash Patel. I believe I'm wrong about Kash Patel in the way that he was handling things, but it damn sure seems like the guy has come around to...
I got a truck full of tools.
I'm hot under the collar after hearing from Stephen Miller. Look, Ma, why are you hot under the collar about after hearing from... Are you in support of Stephen Miller? Or did you not like what he said? I'd love to get that worked out here. Because I believe Stephen Miller really brought some... Maybe you're riled up. Maybe you're riled up. I know I am. I feel inspired. That's why I got up this morning and turned on the camera. Because I wanted to come and share some of this information with you guys.
The boob tube? It's a boob tube.
Let's go here.
Mama called it the boob tube.
This is an interesting one to see. Right here. So this lady, nasty leftist who mocked Charlie Kirk's death with a sarcastic and evil remark, loses it when she learns the reality. Conservatives have learned how to play the game. We have learned how to defeat the woke. Watch this.
Yeah.
Gather round, bitches. Let's all join hands and bow our heads in thoughts and prayers for Charlie Kirk.
He needs to be slapped.
Thoughts and prayers
Hammer?
for Charlie Kirk. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thoughts and
The
prayers.
dinger. I'm telling you. That dinger.
That's Megan Farina. Mind you, she has over 600,000 followers on TikTok. She's an influencer. And that's her stance on Charlie Kirk. A father. A husband. A son. It doesn't matter what your thoughts are. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are at this point. If you can have that mindset about somebody's life being taken in front of his wife and children, I'm almost scared to think of what you're capable of, to be quite frank.
That one too? Everything beeps in
It's actually really scary.
If it's not beeping, it's lying
Thoughts?
or something.
Because this lady, this Megan Farina, I'll show you here. She's from California. Gateway Pundit reported she went on TikTok earlier this week, posted a video. Everybody forgets that that Erica Kirk and her children were there when apparently this stuff happened, or they watched it, they watched it. But apparently now her husband's business is crumbling. Words have power, right? Words have power. Let's grab this comment here. I saw a comment here. Mike, ACG. Comparing Charlie to Christ is sacrilegious. Mike, I think you're wrong on this one. I think Charlie Kirk tried to live his life like Christ. I think he wanted to be as Christ-like as he possibly could be. So, Mike, I think you're a little wrong there. I think we should all try to compare ourselves to Jesus. I don't know if I can.
Clicks and beeps.
Because I'm a horrible person on multiple levels on a daily basis. But I think Charlie Kirk was doing the best that he could. So, Mike, I really think your comment's a little wrong. I know you've been here on the channel for a long time, and we're allowed to call each other out whenever we disagree because we're grown men. And, Mike, I'm going to flush your comment here because I think it's garbage. Because I would hope that we could all compare ourselves to
Hammer time.
to Jesus. No one's perfect. Absolutely.
She missed it. She wasn't watching.
Let's see here. What is that comment? Let's grab that one. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This one's a 2-pounder.
Let's do a little of this. Let's grab a few calls this morning. I know a lot of people probably have a lot to get off their chest. Probably have some questions, comments, concerns, or cuss words. Maybe some criticisms.
I keep that one in my back pocket.
I'm open to criticism. I get a lot of it.
All the time.
And that's just part of the part of the game whenever you put yourself out there on a platform like this. We're streaming on X, we're streaming on YouTube. I even turned back on the Green Machine for those of you that want to watch on the Green Machine. I had a massive disagreement with the Green Machine.
They finally admitted that the guy was illegal. That beat up
There you
Paul.
go. And feel free to watch me wherever you want. There's a few dozen people watching over there right now. Let's go right here, grab a few calls this morning. The Bible tells us to imitate those who follow Jesus. Okay. Talk to me. Line 1, where are you calling from? What's your name? Good morning. How can I help?
I'm calling from Richmond, Virginia. I'm by way of Norfolk.
Fantastic.
Yes, I can guarantee, I promise you, Ben can be a hateful, rude person, but it's not like you work for Warren. If you don't like it, you don't have to listen, right?
You were on that quick.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever found me to be fake? Or is it just what you see is what you get?
Yeah, I can't be fake. It's just not, it's not in me.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes people say things that make me happy. Sometimes people say things to piss me off. And if I get pissed off, I'm going to share it with you. I don't know if that's bad or not.
Well, that's the way we should be. That's the way we should be. We should play patty fingers, and cover up all we really mean. And that's I mean, what's that big word I'm looking for? Disrespectful to begin with, because you're lying to us straight up.
I am not going to piss. I'm not going to piss on your leg and tell you it's raining. If somebody says something that I get upset with, I'm going to share it. Man, I really appreciate you. You take care and stay out of trouble out there, brother. Be careful.
Good show. I appreciate what you do. I know we've had our differences in the past, but, we're grown men. It was a simple misunderstanding,
You know as
maybe
good
one of
as
these
I
days
do.
I'll get back over that way.
You know as good as I do that I got your back.
I know.
And I know you got my back.
That's right. That's right.
Grown men can disagree.
Uh-oh.
That's what I watched Charlie. It broke my heart to see that. I mean, and the revival of the country is what we need. We need God back in this country because this country was formed by godly men of godly principles. And I don't think Ilhan Omar, I do not believe that anybody serving in Congress should be from another country. They should be born in the United States, a U.S. citizen from the get-go.
I appreciate you
calling. That should never even be possible.
Brother, you take care, stay safe. Have a great afternoon. Be careful.
You too, Ben.
There you go. Somebody says, my man Ben got pissed last night. It was glorious. I'm a human. There's a lot of people on YouTube, when they sit down in whatever chair behind a camera, they put on a charade. There's a lot of them that are all smiles. They'll even turn on a few tears.
Better not.
I am, I'm a normal dude. I get pissed off here and then I go to work, and sometimes I get pissed off at work. It's just the way it is. You don't like it. You don't like reality, because I live in reality. Daniel Munson, talk to me. Daniel, how you doing this morning? Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Look, I was going to bring this up when you had Bootneck on last night, and after the memorial and everything, I decided not to. It wasn't appropriate.
Sure, what you got?
This is about what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Okay, let's go.
I finally seen the actual video. I won't ever watch it again, but I noticed, and what they had said, the bullet never exited. The gun they found was a .30-06. Have you ever hunted?
Yeah, I do.
you know, a 30-06, that was not a bullet from a 30-06 at 200 yards.
Why not?
Because that's not, it would have exited. They said they found the screwdriver on the roof that put the gun together. How did he put the gun together if he disassembled it and put it in his bag?
What?
And then reassembled it in the woods somewhere?
What happened?
If the screwdriver was on the roof.
Let's cut through the BS here. What are your accusations, or what are you trying to lead to here? This is a long.
Well, there's just some inconsistencies in
Chris.
And what had happened, or what they said had happened, and what actually happened. That's what I'm saying. It just seems kind of fishy.
Give us your story. Who are you blaming?
I'm not blaming. I'm just saying something doesn't fit.
What would you like to fit?
Huh?
What would you like to fit?
I don't know, something just don't seem right. I don't know who's not telling the entire truth. I haven't heard anything about like a ballistics report from the coroner.
But what would you like this answer to be? What would you like the answer to be?
They want to know. They want definitely
I don't know, full transparency on everything.
Everybody's talking so much shit about everything. No one knows anything.
Good job thus far. The FBI, so far I don't have a problem with Kash Patel and Dan Bongino. Everything seems fine thus far. Somebody's not doing something somewhere. I don't know if it's down channel. I don't know if somebody's giving them wrong information. I don't know, but something just doesn't fit.
I'm going to tell you this. The things
I don't know if there was somebody else involved other than this.
I don't know if they can't hear him or what.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you a couple of things here.
All right.
If you believe someone that went on Twitter and started talking about medical information that they got from a hospital, you're wrong. Because any hold on, you're cutting me off. You're cutting me off. You're cutting me off. You're interrupting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I let you talk.
Sorry.
I let you talk. If you believe that someone on Twitter that came out and said something about the ballistics or something about the bone and all this, and they got this information from a doctor or a surgeon, any doctor, any surgeon, any hospital would be sued beyond belief for HIPAA, which is a Privacy Act information. You can create whatever narrative that you want. You can create whatever you want. It seems like that you want to create a narrative, but you won't actually say what the narrative is that you want. You want to bring up a little bit of curiosity and breadcrumbs, but you just won't come out and say what you really believe. There was the guy on last night that did the exact same thing. And I would much more prefer you to just come out and say, hey, I blame the Jews. I would love for you to much more come out and say that, because that's what a lot of people are going to do. Or I believe the CIA, or I believe the FBI, whatever you want. But if you want to create this magic bullet theory, go for it. I'm going to sit back and wait until I hear what exactly happened. Daniel, I appreciate you calling. Thank you for calling. Thank you. You take care. Have a great day. There we go. Create whatever narrative that you want. I'm going to wait. Charlie will become larger in death than in life. He will unite Christians all over the world. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Lines are open. There's a lot of people that want to create some narrative or some conspiracy. Turn down the audio in the background. What you got?
I didn't know if I'd get anybody. I was just watching the gentleman that was on just before when he was talking about looking for something else. And it's not about, to me, it's not about looking for something else. It's about sealing up what we do know now. There are a lot of questions. I didn't see any exit wound. I'm prior military. There's questions that I have. The report sounds of how far they are apart. There's other conflicting issues
Let me ask you this.
We're not saying nobody else done it. We just want answers.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Have you seen the coroner's report?
No, that's the question.
So you think that the general public deserves to see the coroner's report?
We expect answers to questions that are thrown in light of the situation.
You didn't answer my question.
Okay.
Do you deserve access to the coroner's report?
I don't, because it's not my family.
So then why would everyone else deserve it?
No, I'm not asking for a coroner's report. I'm asking for answers to the biggest questions of one of the greatest people in our lifetime.
But do you not think that the coroner's report would be where those answers came from, or the autopsy, as Patrick says?
Who just called me?
The autopsy? No, not necessarily. There are other things. I'm not blaming nobody else. Let me emphatically state that this is not about putting blame on anybody else. This is about solidifying what's going on. When it first happened, the first thing I thought it was going to be somebody on extreme left. I told my wife exactly what it possibly was. I also look at different things too about how far away he from the shot was, right? How far back he was in the back of the building. It's 2 stories up.
Everybody's suddenly a ballistics
down to the bottom. There's a lot of questions I have.
Everybody is suddenly a ballistics and a gun expert. That's what I think. And I believe that Charlie Kirk's body is not actually in the ground yet. And there's people demanding an autopsy, demanding ballistics, demanding all these answers. The guy's not even in the ground yet. There's no dirt. They actually haven't had a funeral. And there are people that are getting ahead of their skis on a lot of stuff.
Right.
And it sells and it gets clicks. But I would ask anyone to say, why aren't you just waiting a few minutes? Just give it a few minutes. That's all I would say.
I understand, give it a few minutes, but this is the greatest person in our lifetime. And sometimes there's not a moment. See, I don't want these things to fester. I don't want the Candace Owens versions of it to fester. I don't want all the other stuff to fester. What I want is the right thing to fester. And the longer we allow these different ideas to sit here and live in the open air, the longer and harder it is going to be for everybody to take the truth as it is.
So you think that because people on social media are outraged that Erica Kirk and the rest of all this apparatus should immediately provide information. I'm going to hang up, man. I appreciate the call. I see the frustration. I just think you got to give it a little bit of time. You take care. You got a lot of forensics, bullet experts, all this other stuff. Man, I love it. Donald Trump was not pressured by social media. I don't believe Erica Kirk is going to be pressured by social media. There's a lot of people that are trying to do that. I don't think that's the method here. I got one. Zionist did that. I love it. Talk to me, Eunice. What you got, Eunice?
Hey, Ben, I just happened to click on to you now because I didn't see you, and actually I went into the bathroom to where I work so I could have some peace. But I just came into that last caller, and what I'd like to say to all these people is you better freaking check yourselves. A woman just lost her husband, children just lost their father. It's not your business that he died, how the bullet entered, where it exited. The point is that he's dead and justice will prevail. But it's not your business, friend. Leave the lady alone. Let her have some privacy. Let her mourn her husband. And to all these conspiracy theories, you can kiss my big white butt. Because I am so sick of it. Let's mourn the man. He was a great man. Everybody knows it. Now it's time to let him rest in peace.
Let the body be put in the ground before you go crazy with these conspiracies.
Let's see one.
Eunice, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Take care, dear. Bye-bye.
God bless you. Eunice, I'll show you. It's all coming. All of this is coming from a guy by the name of Andrew Colvett. He wants to address some of the discussion about the lack of an exit wound with Charlie. I'm usually not interested in delving into the most of this kind of online chatter, but yet he does. I just spoke with the surgeon who worked on Charlie in the hospital. ... Of course he did. He said the bullet absolutely should have gone through, which is very normal for a high-powered, high-velocity round. I've seen wounds from this caliber many times, and they always just go through everything. This would have taken a moose or two down, an elk, etc. But it didn't go through. Charlie's body stopped it. I mentioned to his doctor that there were dozens of staff, students, and special guests standing behind Charlie on the other side of the tent. He replied, "It was an absolute miracle that someone else didn't get killed." I want you to take that phrase and just enjoy it. Because if it's a miracle, I enjoy miracles, and maybe we witnessed one. It says his bone was so healthy and the density was so impressive that he's like the Man of Steel, Superman. It should have just gone through and through. It likely would have killed those standing behind him, too. In the end, the coroner did find the bullet just beneath the skin. Even in death, Charlie managed to save the lives of those around him. Remarkable, miraculous. So that phrase there, it was an absolute miracle. Amazing. I love that. Now, here's the other part that is monetized. 20 million views. Right? And then the first reply usually wins. This post is so fake, it would violate HIPAA. It would not be hard to track down which surgeon worked on Charlie. It would not be hard to track down which hospital that Charlie was taken to. It would not be hard to sue them into Satan's taint for a Privacy Act violation. And this Andrew Colvett says he's a TPUSA spokesman, executive producer of the Charlie Kirk Show. If this is true, what he did just destroyed a couple of careers and possibly a hospital. So I just ask all of you, let the guy get some rest in peace, man. For just a minute. Talk to me, line one. Where you calling from? What you got?
Ben, this is David in Kansas. How are you this morning?
Amazing. What are you talking about?
Brother, all these conspiracy theories about anyone that hunts knows there are different types of bullets. And this kid was a hunter.
Sure.
And I shot 30-06. I de-lunged a deer at 400 yards with one. But if you take that same round and you put a VMAX round in it, which any hunter would know, it's going to fragment inside and it's not going to exit. It's what you use on a smaller game, or if you don't want over penetration. And people need to just calm down about this conspiracy crap, and just calm down about it, because they're full of it.
I think people love a good conspiracy. I do too. I do. There's a Bigfoot festival coming, or Bigfoot convention coming up. I don't believe in Bigfoot, but I'm gonna go. Do you know why? Because of the people that'll be there. I think it'll be entertaining as hell. I don't believe in Bigfoot. I believe we have 100 million iPhones in the United States, yet no one can get a photo of it. I believe there's a lot of people that... Yeah. People love a conspiracy. I love the idea of the flat earth. But yet, I traveled around the world on a submarine. We never encountered the drop-off, you know?
You never fell off the edge?
Not yet. But I think I think you nailed it.
They're not
I
going
hunt.
to. There'll be another 70
and
years.
Just certain situations where certain things don't happen. But this is going to turn into, and
We
you know
still
it
won't
as
have
good
the
as I do.
JFK files.
Bigfoot is a $1 billion industry every year.
Oh, yeah.
JFK, $1 billion industry, probably hundreds of billions of dollars. Every person that passes away, celebrity or some kind of fashion, is an industry. And there are going to be people that are going to turn the Charlie Kirk shooting into an industry.
Yep, and these QAnon crazies and people that just don't have anything better to do are going to sit there and swallow it and miss the whole point of what was going on and point it back to the leftist crazy.
Let me ask you this. No matter what we talk about, does it bring Charlie Kirk back to life?
No, sir.
By what happened, Charlie Kirk will live forever because of what was happening. Right?
Amen. Amen.
I agree. Thank you for calling. Thank you for having some common sense, man. It looks like you're locked on. You take care.
You too, brother.
Appreciate you. I'm going to give this guy a boom shakalaka because he bring a good. That was a good call.
And boom shakalaka.
Maybe that was Ben calling me.
You know, Billy, that's a great comment. I don't think Charlie's resting. I think he's having a heyday of meeting and talking with those in heaven that he's so revered while he was here on earth. I think you're right. I think that's a great... Him and Rush are probably watching right now. Lines are open. Give me a call. Let's see. That didn't take long. Talk to me. Line 1. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Hi, good morning, Ben. This is Lucy from Holly, Michigan.
Talk to me.
The reason for my call is, you know, God created us with
I'm
2 ears and 1 mouth.
Sure.
And we need to listen
I'll
and
give
keep
you
our
a
mouths
holler
shut.
later on.
Erica, sorry about the lawnmower behind me. You know, that Erica Kirk forgave the young man that killed her husband. And she was so elegant, so beautiful yesterday that we need
Hope
to
you'll
take
have a
her
swell
lead
day.
and pray for her family, pray for President Trump. And when it's time, President Trump will speak for Erica, or Erica will do it herself.
I think you nailed it. You take care. I
Oh,
appreciate the call.
sunrise.
God bless you, and thank you.
Maybe it was down
Yes,
to
ma'am.
Iron Gate.
No more BS says amen, caller.
Iron Gate Park.
I believe we
Bridge
have
Park.
to, like, have a level of just
Oh, yeah. Stay safe.
don't rush to everything. Everything seems like a rush to finding
Have a good
being
day. Peace out.
the first person with the answer. Talk to me, Carrie. What you got?
Hasta la vista.